The Red Shoes is a film that I love because it really shows what it means to be a true artist and love what you do passionately at all costs. When I was 5 years old, I think my mother took me to see that. It had a huge impact on me. More than an actress, I wanted to be a dancer. Unfortunately, didn't have the right feet ever to be on point, so that was too hard for me. But I really did always want to be a dancer and never got that chance. But it was from that movie. It was Martin Scorsese. When I worked with him a few times, we really bonded on our love for the Red Shoes. I mean, it's really quite extraordinary. Just the way it's shot, the dancing itself. This was 1948, so I don't think people had ever seen anything like this. What Powell and Pressburger did was bring this surreal energy into something that you never really saw in a film before. The set design is exquisite, the clothes, the way the camera moves. The colors in that are so fantastic. Just the vivid colors. Moira Shearer is a wonderful dancer. And this was a part that was really made for her. She's perfect in the role as Vicky. You believe her love for dance and you believe her frustration. You know, it's always hard to find the greatest actress and the greatest dancer, but I think that they found someone who was wonderful in both.
Why do you want to dance?
Why do you want to live?
I don't know exactly why, but I must.
That's my answer, too.
Anton Wahlberg is an extraordinary actor, and his character is director of the ballet troupe. You can see his obsession, and you can see his jealousy that comes through. He himself is obsessed with her, with Vicky, and her dancing, and that she gives her life to dancing, as he has. But then she falls in love with a composer, so she leaves and quits to go be with him.
Darling, I've decided I do believe in destiny after all.
Do you, my darling? I'm very glad.
They're in love, but you also see that she's starting to lose herself. Even though she's really in love, it's not fulfilling her because it's not enough to fulfill her. She's an artist. You feel that she's really longing to dance. I love that moment. I love that you know that it's too much for her, that she can't make that choice. Why can't she have both?
You cannot have it both ways. The dancer who relies upon the doubtful comforts of human love will never be a great dancer. Never.
That was something that just has always stuck with me and has impacted my life. And I still feel like it's really important that you don't lose yourself in love, especially if you're passionate about your art and your work. And anybody who's with you needs to understand that that's a part of you. So many women give up themselves for their love and for their relationships. I feel like this film touches on that, you know, how hard it is to have both, and it is hard. I made a documentary called Searching for Deborah Winger, exploring those questions. And how can we do that as women and men? We all have to make sacrifices to do our craft and do it well, and that's what the film is about. I can watch it over and over and always discover something new. I think that people who have never seen this film, they'll be so happy that they sat down and watched it, because it's absolutely more than a ballet movie. It's about relationship. It's about the passion of art and the love of your art and what it costs to give your life to your art.